Welcome to Living 757. How are you, Ashley?
I'm good. It's always good to see you.
So happy to see you. Another show with no Quincy.
You know, he's on his workation, but girls are
Yes, we can still doing this. Now, I hope everybody have a great week. You were busy during the week, and also we are so proud because you're one of the speakers of this great convention place. It's a Yellow, right? That's the name of the event with Pharrell Williams.
Yes. So Pharrell wasn't there, but it was for his charity.
For his charity,
Yellow. It's called Bright Sparks. It's a community conversation. I was one of 5 panelists. All of us are in very different arenas. Tone Hollywood is on the radio. Nikki is an AI expert. Ray next to me is a director, and then Katrina on the very end is a influencer and model. And all of us had different perspectives to give. The conversation was all about electronics and digitization and the advancement of technology and how it's kind of changing the landscape of the industries that we're all in. It was a great conversation, and I urge everyone watching to go to the next one. It's free and open to the community. So just follow Yellow on Instagram and you can catch all the details about where the next one is there. But
I love it because it was a great panel of of guests, and also but we're so proud that we have Ashley there. But I was listening and watching one of the videos, and how important it is to represent the community here in Hampton Road 757. But you guys were talking about very specific topics, being the media, being truthful, just try to deliver the right information, because it's hard sometimes, How do you feel about that when you were there?
So, Stephanie Sutton was the moderator. We know and love Stephanie.
Yes.
Besitos. And she specifically asked me and one of the other panelists, who is a social media influencer, about showing up authentically.
Yes.
And the answers were very different for both of us, because obviously on social media you want to show up authentically.
Yep.
Because people will relate to you more if you're being real. We, in the position we're in, have the responsibility of telling the truth, but we have to tell the truth where we aren't, there's a responsibility there to tell the whole truth and not just one side of it. And I said on that panel, I don't watch the news. It gives me anxiety. I don't like watching one channel because it's right. I don't watch the other one because it's left. I want the middle. I want the real truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's important to be authentic in your everyday life.
It is.
And if anybody took anything from all that, just be yourself.
Yes, exactly. Always being yourself, and I love it. Thank you so much for representing us.
Of course.
Yellow.
I love you guys. I wish we could have made it.
I know.
Next time.
Supposed to be. Next time we're gonna be there, of course.
Next time.
Yes.
Pharrell's a big name in the community, and we also have Pusha T and Family and Antonio, and they all put together the R&B Block Party, which has now snowballed into Cousins Festival.
Yes.
The second annual Cousins Festival is coming up on August the 30th. That is a Saturday. It's going to be taking place at the Norfolk Scope and the Scope Plaza. And you guys, this lineup is insane. DJ Clue, DJ Envy, Lil Kim, who's never came to the area before. T-Pain. I don't know about you, but the end of my high school and all my college, T-Pain was the soundtrack. And then, of course, Jeezy is the headliner. Everybody knows Jeezy. And it's a 20-year anniversary of Soul Survivor. So his album that catapulted him to superstardom is the one that he's celebrating. I'm so excited. There's also going to be the Stormy Blue food truck experience.
And we love
you,
her
Stormy.
too.
We've had her on a couple times.
Yeah.
And she curated food trucks from the area. I love how much they are repping the 757.
Yes, and I was about to say that even if I'm not familiar with those big names in the industry, in the music industry, because I didn't grow up here, I didn't went to college, school here, so maybe those names are not, very familiar. I'm so proud for what everybody putting together is what they're doing for the community here in the 757. That I'm gonna be there. I'm going to the festival.
Yes, I know I'll be there too. If you guys are there and you see us, please come say hello.
Please come say hi. Now, in another great great news. We have another great event. Speaking about music, La Primavera Sprint presents the Hip Hop Orchestra. This is a night one only. The classic strings and hip hop energy. Doors open at 7 p.m. Shows start at 8. The night's gonna feature La Primavera Sprint and Luisa. Do you remember Luisa? She was with us here on the show. Also, other names like Clay, DJ Mike, and much, much more. You cannot miss this unforgettable fusion of beat and strings, and it's gonna be amazing. August 29, 8 p.m. Doors are open at 7 p.m. So this is something awesome for everybody. And it's music. You know, we always have something in the water here.
We do.
We have a
really
lot,
do.
actually. Yes.
And if it's not water, it's mud.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
We also have the Muddy Kids Family Obstacle and Mud Run coming up. That is taking place at historic Greenbrier Farms. That's on August 30th as well. Basically, it is between 1.5 miles to 2.2 miles of different obstacles.
Oh my gosh.
Including like a ninja run and a mud pit and a muddy hill and a tape lattice thing that you have to crawl under. And the fun part is that you can bring your kids. Kids 5 to 17 are invited to come and hang out. There has to be at least one adult for every 4 kids. So parents, you can't just send your kids out there. You got to go with them. So you better be ready to do the obstacles too. But there are 15 different obstacles throughout the course of this run. And it's a great way for kids to take on an adventure and also get some energy out. That's the part that I love.
Yes, I love that. I'm thinking when I was, back in the time with the kids, I did a lot of those events.
Yeah.
And if you parents have the chance to go with your kids and do it, please, it's a must. You have to do it because you have so much fun. Now, after that, you lose a lot of energy. Guess what? I'm hungry, Ashley. Yeah. But thankful for us, we have, get ready for the crab Festival. The Blue Crab Festival is coming back to the South Norfolk to 2025 this year. It's coming back to Chesapeake City Park. It's a full day of delicious crabs, fun games, and great company, all in one big community celebration. This is going to be September the 7th, and guess what? It's all you can eat. You had to see the prices right there on the flyer, but this is going to be amazing. South Norfolk and Chesapeake, as it gets. So everyone is invited. Because after a lot of energy, you lose energy, you need to have some crabs. You need to eat something.
Goodness. And I mean, if you look at the flyer, I know the price is a little steep when you look at first, but then when you think about the fact that you can show up there, set up like a picnic blanket or your lawn chairs, and you can hang out all day and eat
it's all you
day.
can eat. You can try so different, foods that's gonna be there.
Don't tempt me with a good time. And it's not just crabs either. There's also pork barbecue and fried fish and French fries. There's something for everyone.
Yes.
It's so exciting.
I know.
And I would take my kids from the mud run and then hose them off and then go to the crabs.
I think that's a perfect combination.
Right?
You cannot get wrong with that one. Yes, you have it all.
You really can't. You really can't. That would be so much fun. And I feel like Adrian especially, Adrian is my 5-year-old for anybody watching who doesn't know, I feel like he would just love the mud so much, he would probably skip the running part and just roll in the mud.
Yes.
Could you see him doing that?
Yes, I do. I would a boop, 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 boop. Yes, but it's so fun.
It is. Maybe
it's something that I want to go and do it.
Maybe I'll send Keith to do that with him.
You should go and do it with him. I'll go with you guys.
You want to run in the mud?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I can't really picture you all muddy, but you guys heard it. She just said it, right?
It's fun. Everything from the fun.
Oh my goodness. And we also have a super fun show for you guys today. We have a blonde who isn't me, who's on a mission. And we also have a mom who went viral for her back to school creativity.
And of course, all the music that Living 757. But coming up next, Ashley, do and don'ts, things that you cannot say when you talk to an insurance adjuster. So that's right after the break, so don't go anywhere. We just started. Yes.